Wrong
No,
track.
I have no idea what the fuck.
What's
you're
on the wrong track?
Slum.
You know how you can
Wally-
change the color where the
Downtown.
eyeball is?
Yeah.
Stop.
No, slum is right here.
They
It
added
is on
more
the
colors
101
for the
private track.
eyeball.
Alright. Okay, so I am gonna go to the management chat because I don't trust you all to not scream obscenities.
Pull
Yeah,
me
this
with,
ain't
pull
Get me
me
out of this
with.
so I can say the N-word.
I'm just gonna yell seafoam.
In magenta.
Fuchsia.
And fuchsia.
Christ.
And fuchsia.
I don't want to be alone.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hey. Oh man.
You just missed it. Cheesy's fiance was like, "Do you want to see Britney Spears' naked butt? It kind of looks like mine." And the fucking voice chat just went quiet.
Christ on a motorbike.
Ugh.
Oh man.
So I'm in quality B, I guess.
Okay. I'm in quality A.
I'm loading something. Slum says it's the wrong track. I didn't check before I clicked.
Well, I never do. Wow. Okay, hey, I'm gonna throw you back in the team only chat.
Okay.
Can you just ask? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just mute Slum because that's the only thing I have to do.
Fair enough.
I am just gonna mute him. Oh, he disappeared. Nope.
Dead.
Okay. All right, there we go. I'll just make that easier.
Yeah, and that's
All
literally
right.
what it's.
All right. So I am streaming tonight,
Seafoam.
and I
No.
want to clarify this. Don't be naughty. We can curse, but we can't say the special word.
I can't
Why
crank
not?
a
Special
train.
word or word.
I'm not
Dude,
gonna
is
say.
somebody in the server? Like,
Wait,
Are the
can you
servers
say
up?
all the words that we can't say just so we know?
No, we're not. We're already off
Are you
to a
streaming
great
right
start.
now?
Yeah, please make it clear what I can and
hey,
can't
we're
say.
having a little bit of a problem here.
What's up?
Tism? Question
So
mark?
they're saying it literally is saved on TSC Unadilla, but everybody's saying that it's coming up a different track.
Really?
And they're
And
both down.
the server
Okay.
crashed, of course.
I took them both down because one would have been so far ahead of the other. I'm having to do this, and I was in quali A. I would have missed
I
my
got you.
quali. And we gotta wait for the other one anyway. So
Does it say track 1 on the right side when you pick the track? That's weird.
Wi-Fi is fucking ripping right now. I just downloaded this
Yeah,
track.
no,
on
like
my
I'm
phone.
looking at it too in the server manager routes, and it does say Unadilla.
yeah, I
10
mean, pull.
megabytes a
I
second.
just put it back up. Can someone check?
It says 101 private track on the track.
What is track 1 layout?
That's wild. Okay, well I'm gonna
It
have to use
says-
this one then.
It says track 1 layout 1. What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
I'm taking out the track layout. Maybe that's fucking it.
No, here, don't mess with it. Cause I'm gonna
Gotcha.
just put up the other one that we were using and see if that'll work.
Fair.
Boso hacked in and was like, "Fuck these GRD guys. I'm gonna make the file corrupt for this track on my MXB."
So the only difference I'm noticing between the two of them
Is that track one?
is the layout thing, yeah.
Yeah, that must have been it.
That's the, yeah, because the other two that worked didn't have that, so I don't know what that means.
Okay, let's see. So that you
Isn't
took
that
that out?
Alexa dude chill?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I took it out. I got it.
Alright, gotcha.
He's pretty quick too. For a two, I don't
You
know.
have the powers to drag him into
He's
this.
on a 350 right now.
I mean,
Oh,
I do.
okay. Never mind if he's in there with someone though.
I mean,
Damn, dude, I don't have time to.
We're getting it back up right now.
Might take a while.
They haven't even started. You're good.
Well, I was gonna try to download all the gear.
Oh.
I might take a bit.
Yeah, we can wait till that's done.
Alright, they should be up right now. Well, A is up. Now B's up.
Cody, I'm gonna get you an air fryer for Christmas,
Yeah, I don't have time to
Why?
download all the.
so we can have an air fryer at work.
yo, what up, Alexa?
Okay. So you're buying an air
Yep, there
fryer
we go,
for the
now we're
shop, is what you're telling me.
Good. Okay. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
weird.
but
I
it's
don't know
gonna-
how that one got there.
Live on your tool.
Yeah, I'm not sure, and I don't know why the track layout would completely change the track we're raising too, but
My mom
Oh,
bought an air fryer.
the more you
like
learn, I
last
guess.
year, and I don't know. I don't like it. I think a
boys.
microwave works better.
Boys, if you go peep the stream, you'll peep the fit. I got a Dale Senior and a Dale Junior combination shirt on with the Nextel.
God damn,
Dale Junior. Yeah, the fucking big number 3s, dude. All day.
Nice. Alright, let's go. It's good.
What about
Praise
your
Dale, baby.
praise Dale.
What about your Tomac number
Rats.
3?
Oh, yeah, that's the biggest 3 of them all. Uh-oh. There we go. We are live. Yeah.
I'm gonna need a 450 setup. I don't have an outdoor setup for it yet.
Let's get it started. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the round 5. This is my first stream in a long time. Actually, Steez, you were the first stream that I did for GRD way back in the day for that Benetton's race when
Oh yeah.
it was absolute chaos. But anyways, we're here in qualifying for round 5 of the GRD NA and EU Amateur Championship. I'm Dylan Carlson. Y'all know me, GRD team manager. I've got a group of bona fide idiots in voice chat tonight, so we're gonna try to keep it as clean as we possibly can, but no promises there. Let's.
Nope. I'm gonna say it.
No!
How many viewers have we got?
Let's get it over. Let's get ready to go watch some dudes tear it up. Who do we got in here? We got Wurstel from Disciples. Absolutely not. Let's go back. Let's go on board with the 103 of Tubbs, the SCD rider. Used to be former GRD rider, left for personal reasons. Apparently, we're not cool anymore. Kentucky native on the KTM, looking fresh as per usual. Alongside him,
Dylan, what's your stream link?
it's in general.
Oh, copy.
Who else do we have in this lobby? We got some heavy hitters. We got Ruts. We've got Peach Tea. We've got Cheesy. Ooh, heavy hitters. Yeah. Is that it? That's it from the team. Looks like.
Jake, you didn't make signups?
Did not. No.
Ouch. Does anybody in Quali A have the 450 outdoor setup?
No, I have a 351.
We'll go on board with Ruts. Ooh, looking fresh with that black kit. Damn, dude, those boots are fire. We're loving it. Y'all can still talk, just don't be weird.
Seafoam.
Just focus
Yeah.
on
That means we can't.
Don't
talk.
go-
Because I can't talk.
He said you can talk, not
Amen,
everybody
brother.
talk at once.
Do you think flowers have feelings?
No, flowers have never had feelings. Why would they have feelings?
Yeah, you
Junk
never-
just
Well, I
went
almost just
weird.
ate it.
Normally I'd expect this out of Doko, but from you,
What do you mean? Who do you think that I like?
That is 100% something Dilko would say,
I hate.
without a doubt.
I literally hang out with this motherfucker daily. He just
Easy
doesn't
on the
shoot-
language,
clean.
dude.
Keep it
Jesus.
clean.
This is Disney Channel certified.
Nah, it's not
I'm just
Disney
saying-
Channel. Just don't.
All I'm saying is that where do you think I get my weirdness from? It's that dude. It's that fucking dude. He just hides it around you guys because he thinks it's funny when you guys shit on me.
You're impressionable.
He's him.
He is impressionable.
It's a
Alright.
bad
It's clean enough.
Cucumber biscuit.
That sounds awful.
Please don't rage. Actually, I got a number to mute.
Yeah. Still get angry.
I still like
Don't rage.
seafoam.
Like eating it? Like,
Oh, the color. For my eyeball.
Yeah, I'm still muting you.
AEO said I was nothing weird.
Don't let him lie to you, Rut. He's
No,
gonna
I
be under
forgot to
pressure
one
when I
moto,
break next
moto one, and for the first 7 minutes, I like couldn't even ride, and I was like in fourth just because he was raging. I couldn't even like. It was bad.
Yeah, that's because it was Southwick, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. All right. Is this is just practice, right, Ruts?
Yeah, that was just practice. Then I forgot to. I was sweating there on my first lap, trying to get a good baseline. That's
With
rough.
a two. This would be like a 211.
Yeah, I put it down to 211.6. Not great, but it was first lap.
See, that guy up first. Him and I were neck and neck when we pulled these laps.
Hey, Rods. Bryce just hit me up and said, "Yo, I just got home but forgot to sign up. Is there any way I can get in?"
No, we're already in quali. Can't take it down, dog.
I mean, for Slum's reasoning, I kind of really want him to be in.
let's
I
do
feel
it.
like he's
Get him in,
he's
get
like
him in.
he's the
No, we're
points
already in
leader.
quali, dude. I've
isn't
already
he?
taken
Yeah.
it down. I couldn't take these lobbies down and put him in. No way.
He's in the championship fight, right?
Yeah,
a-
that's messed
You
up.
can't. A champion wouldn't forget to sign up, dog.
True. Nah, I'm with Rods in all seriousness. I'm with Rods.
Yeah, it's not like he's just late. He just didn't even sign up.
Yeah, he could have messaged me a long time ago on Discord. Like,
We're checking in with the 283 machine. Y'all easy.
tell him to check into the YouTube though. He can watch.
You can watch.
Wish you were here.
Should I be like, you can't join, but you can watch Slum take your points lead?
Oh, brutal, man.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Why aren't we
This is
going
my
into
That's
quali?
not up to the GRD standards,
Hey,
Slum.
where's B lobby? What's B lobby doing? What are we doing?
Nothing. We're chilling.
We're bad at being quality. Practice, like,
Just
timer's
take a
over.
few minutes. Yeah.
Oh man. How the boys feeling tonight? We feeling good? We feeling racy?
I'm not. I'm just chilling.
Getting used to the KTM, but we'll see where we end up.
And I'm feeling super comfy now that I got that setup on the KTM. That was Slum's
Peach, do you
setup,
not
right?
have gear on?
Yeah. Yeah, your setup's amazing on the KTM 250.
Can
Oh
I
my
get that? Por favor.
Here we go, boys.
Is it a
Good luck,
450
everybody.
setup?
I'm him.
250.
Andy.
Our
Andy?
qualified practice just ended.
E
It
slash
started.
250?
Did it just start or end?
Oh.
It ended and then started again. That was
Yeah,
that was
started
interesting.
twice. I don't
Oh,
know.
that was my fault. That was my fault then. I pushed it forward because ours wasn't.
Oh, you're good.
Title contender 128 runs. We're gonna take a couple of laps with him and see how he does in these opening laps qualifying. Lord knows that commentator's curse might come into play, but we're gonna hope for the best. I believe in him. What's up?
Slum, you're lucky he ain't in.
Have you heard the moment?
Kind of.
There was a house that exploded.
So that's probably what it was.
Okay.
Hey.
That was a big one. What?
North Creek.
Yeah, I was like decently close to there, I think.
Is there any ultralights in the area prior to the explosion?
The explosion was heard and felt a long distance away.
Yeah, I
Windows on
felt
nearby
it.
homes blew out.
Alright, Tubbs not rocking any numbers tonight, electing to go with a, you know, a fresh off the shelf kit that he picked up at his local dealership. Even though it does look sick and came from his title sponsor, somebody is lacking in that department.
You texted me at 9:20.
Oh, yeah.
Little conflict in the pits.
Rocking the red gloves with the black boots. I really wish he would have went with something a little bit more stylish like red boots to match his wonderful helmet, also made by his title sponsor, So-Called Designs.
Well,
A little bit of disappointment that he's going out to, you know, race this series in professional capacity or amateur capacity rather, and looking like hot dog water.
No, it's good, man. I gotta go to bed anyway. It's been a fucking long and not very pleasant day.
On your girlfriend's birthday, you didn't have a good day, huh?
Yeah, dude, I'm not in a great mood. Her mom
Dylan's live
is
streaming, so
lucky.
don't get into your life too much.
No, you're good. It's been a day, so.
Ooh, Crispy rocking the new white and purple KTM gear from, you guessed it, So-Called Designs. Proud sponsor of the NA EU GRD National Championship. Presented by
And Blue Chew.
So-Called Designs. And Blue Chew. Stay hard, ride harder. Oh, Crispy getting absolutely saucy. Too bad he wants to throw it in the dirt, and he's going to elect to just start that lap over. Good thing he's got that GoPro on. Actually, since he has that GoPro on, let's take a look at what it's like to be the worst guy to ever play MX bikes.
Hey, I'm not in that race.
Some say as soon as a certain member of GRD joined the team, he has been chasing his coattails forever, and he has an affinity for the movie Jaws. He makes a habit of choking in the very last portions of the race when pressured from behind.
Chase Sexton?
Currently sitting P11, 11 seconds down from Gooey on Disciples. He's really going to have to put in some laps here and, you know, try to prove that he is, in fact, the best 250 rider on the team. Because right now, we're not really seeing it.
Damn.
Is there a cutoff? Like, is there a time cutoff? Because I might be in trouble with this commentator. Just curious. Taps in the chat.
Taps in the chat. I don't even know what that means. You're older than me, and I don't know what that means. That must be some rocket league stuff. Oh, whoa! Absolutely swapping out down there. Don't know how he saved that. Is he still electing to scrub everything?
You're right. You're right. It
It
is.
No
It was
idea
at the,
what he's doing.
It was at the funeral. Well, it was at the funeral. Yep.
Maybe a little known fact, but Crispy actually hails from Philadelphia, or Scranton, Pennsylvania, rather. But this is his home race, and I think this is the first race that he's shown up in this championship. Probably because he's too busy delivering donuts day in, day out, and can't scrape together the change to afford a brand new KTM.
And bring them to your house.
Oh, wow.
on
Who did the
Monday,
suspension on this
or
bike?
not this
Certainly
Monday,
it wasn't
next
me.
week.
My God.
Yeah, I will just read your email.
Yeah, that
And
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm all good with that. My boss always just says that, you know, the code was a little bit less quality, but I mean, it's
Okay, Sadie,
a forward toilet and it has.
Dead.
Dead.
It rocked.
Alright. Well, that is a lap
Dead.
with Crispy. Let's check in with some of the other riders we've got. Let's head back over to the 128 machine. Oh, definitely not on the GoPro. Oh, commentator's curse as he absolutely slaps it off the ground on that roller coming up before Screw You. Rut's currently sitting 12th in qualifying right now. Our current leader is the 928 machine of Dane. Apparently we run the same boots, because that's the only thing that I can see besides that god-awful Paboso helmet. And yeah, we're just going to leave that comment at that. Dane is absolutely flying around this track.
Let me put down a lap, then I got you.
We've got just under 8 minutes left in qualifying here in our qualifying A group. Unfortunately, I'm not able to attend the qualifying B group. I'm sure that any GRD rider that's in
A little
that
more entertaining.
in that lobby is doing either just as bad as everybody else in this lobby. There's not even a single GRD rider. Oh, wait, no. Cheesy's in there. Can't forget about him. But he's 3 seconds down, which is unlike him.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
Might have to put in some fast laps, but his fiance might be arguing with him a little bit here. Then we've got the 155 machine of
Proving him wrong.
Espro on Pine MX. Absolutely tossing it over that little tabletop there. So we head down into these rollers. Only separated by basically 0.2 of a second there. Is that enough to get to the top spot and maybe get cut off from this race? Who knows? But that is for the event manager to decide. Wow. Dane just put in an absolute heater that last lap around, putting him 1.5 seconds above the rest of the field. Does Easy Pro have what it takes to get back up towards that top time? Find out. Lord knows he is getting saucy though. Scrubbing everything, trying to keep as low as he possibly can to the ground. You know, I would do Ricky Carmichael's keys to the race here, but I'm not a mouth-breathing retard that graduated high school
Oh my God.
at 50 years old. Sorry, I'll use troglodyte.
Is it really though? I mean, it's true.
Wow, it took a while, but Ruts has finally put another GRD bike into the top 10.
Dude, I keep
Crash every
crashing.
lap except for one.
We don't make
This
excuses.
is my
wasn't
first
even a
clean
good
lap.
lap.
You know,
And I'm
because
probably
I have
right
such
there.
an affinity for this guy, I'll check in with him. The 933 machine of Worsdale, currently sitting 11th in qualifying, and he's not even on the track, so we're gonna... Oh, nope, now he's getting back on the track. Riding on the Husqvarna machine.
Nobody has that up. I don't
4 seconds behind you. That's what I can tell you.
just under 5 minutes in qualifying.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, you're
There
right,
we
you're right.
go.
I did that on the first lap for setup, by the way.
Somebody ran a 198.
It is.
He has got a slew of GRD riders. Ooh, and he throws it in the dirt. Unfortunate. As he goes back to pits, we'll swap over to another rider. Let's check in with the 283 machine. Currently sitting 7th in qualifying right now. 4.7 seconds down. Cheesy is not an outdoors rider. He's more of a Supercross guy as he currently sits on the GRD Factory Supercross team. And he goes back to pit because he is having a bad day. Looks like he'll have some words with the team manager when he gets back there about how his bike is terrible, he doesn't want to ride for this team, and God isn't real. And the 938, new to the GRD team, Curtis. Currently sitting 22nd, 12 seconds down. You know, there's a lot of prospects with Curtis. I think he could really improve in a lot of areas, but honestly, I think he's got the heart to do it. He's got the determination to get better. He's fairly new to the game. There's a lot of hope. He's just doing circles. Oh, okay. Yep, he's just gonna restart his time here because he was doing what Curtis does best. Let's check in with the 602 of MXer, another new member of GRD. Rocking the 250 KTM. And he tosses it in the dirt. Man, the commentator's curse. I'm not even going to say who I'm going to go to next because I don't want to be responsible for GRD sucking this bad at our own series.
Dude, I crashed right as he came on to me. I was running beautifully until Dylan got on me.
You know, Tubbs isn't in here. We're going to transfer over to Tubbs and talk some more smack about his title sponsor, So-Called Designs, and why the fact that he can't seem to put that bike in the top 10, even though he has one of the best sponsors in this game right now. For whatever reason, Tubbs has just seemed to be stagnant in skill for the last 6 months. And
I hope Tubbs is watching.
no, Tubbs doesn't know what YouTube is. I had to teach him. He's from Kentucky.
My bad. I forgot he drives a Dodge pickup. My bad.
He does like to get it saucy though, electing to not jump that nice double jump after the sky shot because he's a coward, and it should be known. A little bit of a wheelie as we come down to Screw You. With just under 2 minutes left in this qualifying session, we're going to round this out by watching Tubbs navigate through this relatively flat track that takes little to no skill to get around, and I don't know why he's doing so poorly.
Well, hopefully a 212 does it.
I did 211. Oh
my god.
Alright.
Dog shit.
As Tubbs comes around with this lap, I don't think this is really going to be it for him, but we have 42 seconds of qualifying left, so let's check in with our front runner running a 204 flat. Wow, Dave is absolutely cruising. But we'll check in with Gooey, the Disciples rider, who's 2.1 seconds down.
Yeah, I couldn't even get a single clean lap in on this bike. I fucking hate the KTM. These things. No, I tried years and I would just kept flipping over the bars, and then I tried skills and I kept flipping over the bars and jumping routes and shit. I don't know.
Go lighter into the corners. You gotta be real gentle with this KTM.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about it. But yeah, I'm getting off. I couldn't even get a lap.
We are going to round out our first qualifying session and only qualifying session as motos will start shortly after. As we head across the start straight here, looks like Gooey's trying to throw in a absolute heater on the last lap, making every corner count. Oh, as he throws it in the dirt, unfortunate. We will never know if that would be a better time. We'll check in with Ruts one last time as he heads back towards the start stretch. Looks like the 283 machine of Cheesy is out in front of him. Absolutely pulling him on that 450 machine.
Ah, mother.
Oh, no. And washes the front end. Unfortunate.
Hey Dylan, what's your Twitch channel?
It's on my YouTube.
Oh, what's your YouTube channel?
So-called Designs.
So-called Designs.
All right. As time has expired, our top 10 rundown, we have the 928 of Dane with a 204 flat, an absolute burner on this track in any stretch of the imagination. The 889 of Gooey from Disciples, 2 seconds down. The 155 of Easy Pro Pine MX, 209 of Tiny on the NMR bike, sitting in the 4th spot. Rounding out the top 5 is Alexa on Zing Racing. We have
Now for cutoff.
in the 6th spot, the 444 of Diggs, also on the Disciples Husqvarna. 7th spot is the 481 of Fergs. And sitting in 8th is the GRD backed KTM 283 machine of Cheesy. 9th spot will be Wursdell on the Disciples bike. And rounding out our top 10 is the 602 of MXer. We will be right back after a short break.
I don't know what you just said.
Yeah, I was thinking somewhere
Dylan,
like
this isn't the race.
205.
Dylan is a
what the
strong,
cutoff is gonna
independent
be.
woman, and I can't tell him what to do.
Do what?
How much fuel you running?
How long till the moto?
We run last week. Like,
I mean, like maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna be like 26.
Why'd you get muted? Because of me? So I was
Yes.
talking to my grandma?
Yes.
He's streaming.
As much as I love to hear your voice, Sadia, YouTube does not want to hear it.
Said YouTube doesn't want to hear your voice.
I'm sorry. I don't think
Let's
you
talk
want.
to my
I don't think you want your conversation with your grandma to be televised.
I
We
do.
have 4,000 watching.
My grandma's wild.
Hey, can they hear us on stream?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking like a 206, 205.
Yo, can you guys hear me? Hold on. You guys still hear me? Yeah, I'm on my phone. So I don't have to worry about stream shit coming through. .204 is wild though. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. No, you don't. Oh, man. All right. We are back at the 5th round of the GRD. Ruts, I gotta talk to you about changing and naming series because this is an asinine name to announce on stream. US EU Amateur Motocross Championship. Kinda. How much longer till the main start? While we wait for people to load the gate, let's take a lap around Unadilla. As we come down the start stretch, we're going to go through this wide sweeping right-hander into a switchback. 90-degree left-hander down a hill, under the bridge, over a little step-up jump, and another left-hander down into, is this Gravity Cavity, I believe? Across the finish line. A 180 right-hander. I apologize for anybody that's watching this because I am dog water at announcing. I can only make fun of my friends. That is what I'm good at. As we head back down, we'll do another hairpin 180 left-hand turn into a short hairpin back to the right. We come towards the first real big tabletop jump. Another 180 left-hander over the smallest tabletop I've ever seen in my life. Little jump into some rollers as you drop down into the roller section. Sorry, Dane, you're just too fast. Unfortunate. You were shredding though. I do appreciate that. As we come back up, we're gonna go to the left, another 180 corner, drop back down this hill and do a little scrub tabletop jump down through one of the toughest sections of the track to navigate, as this rut is so tight to the inside. And just as I get done saying that, we're about to load the gate here at round 5, Unadilla. Who should we... Ruts being the self-proclaimed hole shot expert, we're gonna go live with him for this Moto 1. Seems to be running his mouth a little bit. The revs are up. And the gate is down. Whoa! Absolute chaos in the first corner. That's absolutely typical of MX bikes. Ruts. Mid-pack looks like 10th-ish? 8th? As we go across the finish line for the first time in this moto. Let's check out front with our leader. It's our 31 machine of that. We have a change for the lead while that sits timing and scoring wise in first. As we drop back down into these roller section. Ooh, looks like the 492 of Crispy is hot on his heels. No, correction. That's going to be the 602 of MXer. Oh, as Ben goes down. Head over to the 602 of MXer. So currently sits second. As we head over the sky shot, throws it sideways on that 250. Is he going to be a coward? Oh, he is going to be a coward. He's not going to hit that double. We head over this roller. Let's check in with our leader. The 481 of Fergs on that Ferris factory machine. Putting in the work as we come out of Screw You. He is absolutely flying around this track. MXer sitting 2.5 seconds down from him. And the 119 machine Lapis on the red line Yamaha. Currently sitting fourth. 128 of Ruts, our GRD guy. And fifth is going to be Gooey on that Disciples machine. As we cross the finish line for the first time, or second time rather, of this race, we have Fergs on that Ferris KTM on the 41, 602 of MXer on the GRD KTM. We've got the 119 of Lapis on that Redline Yamaha, 128 of Ruts on that GRD KTM, the 889 of Gooey on that Disciples Husqvarna, rounding out the top 5. Let's go on board with... we are way back now. This is terrible. Oh, the 327 of Slum. Current title contender, sitting second in points, I believe. Not having a good showing. Back here in 20th, battling with the 283 machine of Cheesy. He's going to be kind of outgunned. Oh, we've got a 3-rider GRD battle. Slum having zero regard for anybody else on the track. Still electing to throw it sideways. Oh, as he gets taken down by team owner 492 of Crispy. This has got to be a frustrating race for Slum. He does not have a whole lot of time to get caught back up, as these riders are almost 40 seconds in front of him, as he currently sits 19th. He's got a lot of work to do. Ooh, as he gets connected with another rider. Seems to stay up though as we come over this little roller. Ooh, gets ran to the back. This is going to be a tough race for him. Let's see how this turns out, though. Let's check in with the 898 machine, our third place rider of Gooey on that Disciples machine. Currently, I believe he was second overall in his qualifying session earlier today. Seems to be putting in some solid laps here. Only 6 seconds down with just under 10 minutes to go in this moto. He does have enough time. If he can get to Ferds, sitting in first, who that time around ran a 2:10. MXer having a ride of his life right now, starting in second. He's been kind of the guy to watch for in this series. You know, he's sneaking up into the top 5 position week after week. He's just been getting better and better, and it's coming out here late in this series. guys are just holding on to the back of each other as Gooey absolutely sends it off that roller. Come down to the bottom of Screw You. We go. Lex go to the middle line, carrying a ton of speed. Ooh, he catches right up, back up to the MXer. Is he gonna make the pass here? MXer throwing it absolutely sideways. Oh, and our leader has gone down. They have caught the leader, Ferds. Now we have a 3-rider battle for first, charging through the straight, the start straight section. Oh, and Fergs collects MXer. Almost gets into this into Gooey as well. Gooey going back after. He's not going to let up on this charge. He's got a chance to go for the lead, and he's going to take it any chance that he can, as he absolutely sends it off the finish line jump, electing to go around the outside into this little step up double down the hill, and we have a new leader, folks. Gooey into the number 1 spot. Let's check back in with some of our other GRD riders. We currently have 3 sitting in the top 10 right now. Cheesy holding onto that 10 spot, 28 seconds down. Dirty Rut sitting in 9th, 25 seconds down. And MXer 4th, only 5 seconds down. You know, he's going to have to mount a charge to get back up there. Let's take a look at this battle brewing between Cheesy and Ruts. 4 seconds separating them. 283 machine absolutely putting on a charge. You know, he's not an outdoors guy, but he seems to show up when it counts. First time on this series. Outside to inside. Oh, gets connected with the rider in front of him as he goes down. That's not what we like to see. Not to hit that double to the inside roller there. As we head up to the top of Screw You, Cheesy hits that roller. Nice, throwing sideways. Absolutely pancaking it over these little scrub tables. Let's check in with some other riders. Let's go back. Where are we at? Crispy having a rough go of it. Crispy sitting in 21st. Just a minute down. Let's check in with the 103 machine of Tubbs. Currently sitting 30th. He's having a rough go back here, deep into the field. He is making the charge though. Another rider in front of him. Ooh, a couple of riders going down. Tubbs is going to try to capitalize, gets a little bit outside the track. Charge down this start straight section. On the inside, it's going to be tight. Actually sets himself up perfectly for that inside corner. Makes a twofer happen as we head to the finish line. We're just over 4 minutes left in this moto. And let's go ahead and check back in with our leader. It's going to be at the 889 of Gooey on that Disciples machine. He's starting to stretch his lead out by a little bit more each lap as he's coming around to the finish line. 9 seconds between him and Furs. Alexa sitting in third spot. 15 seconds down. The 303. Close on his heels. Well, actually, let's go back and watch the battle for third here. Between Thunder and Alexa. And these guys are going at it. A little sideways from that tabletop. Going to the outside. The 303 machine likes to go to the inside. Does Alexa have what it takes to hold him off? We've got just under 3 minutes and 2 to go. Oh wow, it is tightening up here, folks. Actually started to gain a little bit of time on Gooey out front. That time around ran a 2:05.87. Wow, absolutely cruising on this track. That's his best time today. Seems to be just getting faster and faster each lap around. As Alexa lets up the third spot to the 303 of the Thunder. Yeah. Yeah. Man, it is really tight here. Alexa's gonna have to mount a charge here to get back into that 3 spot. Both of these guys are charging absolutely as hard as they can. Still trying to keep it within the lines. Ooh, as Alexa steps out of that rut a little bit. Oh, makes another mistake. Spreads that gap out just a little bit more. Can he remount? Get back after the 303 of Thunder. As time winds down, looks like Alexa's going to elect to go for the safe bet. Just play it safe. Keep that for P4 for this race. Doesn't have to push it. Any more mistakes from him? Oh, as he does a Superman over the sky shot, you got to appreciate the tricks. That's great. We love to see that out here. Real Trevor Piranha. They are getting into some lap traffic here as they head to the top of the Screw You. Time has expired, but our 2 lap board is out. This time by. Let's check in with our leader, 898 of Gooey, as he crosses the finish line with 2 laps to go, folks. 10-second lead, pretty commanding lead. All he has to do is keep it on 2 wheels, and he should be all right for the remainder of this race. having some troubles with the lappers here. Oh, there was a change for the 3 spot, it looks like. Alexa has positioned himself back into the 3 position. Must have been a crash from Thunder. Head to the sky shot. They are deep into lap traffic now. They head down the bottom street, coming back up. It's by the 105 of Jumptown. Just getting out of the way. You know, he's only 3 seconds off of Fergs. He could mount a late moto charge and try to get to him. This time by, we've got the white flag flying. Stay on board here with Alexa and see if he's got what it takes to mount this charge to get to the 2nd spot. Here late in this race at Unadilla. Staying within 3 seconds. He's going to have to really hope that there's a mistake out of this Fergs guy if he really wants to get to him. Fergs has been solid all moto. Led a couple of laps. Stayed in that 2 spot for quite a while. Pretty much all moto. Alexa making a couple of mistakes. I don't think he's going to have it. Let's check back in with our leader, Gooey, on the Disciples Husqvarna. As we head to the top of Screw You. Without making too many mistakes, he's kept his lead at a comfortable 10 seconds most of this moto and hasn't really deviated from that. It's a solid performance from him. Minimize mistakes, ride clean laps, get through lap traffic, while still putting on a burner pace with that 2:05.875. And as we head to the finish line, it's gonna be Gooey in that number 1 spot, taking the Moto 1 win here. Then we have the 481 of Ferds in 2nd. Alexa at 258 KTM in 3rd. 4th Thunder. A solid performance and ride from new GRD applicant and team rider 602 MXer in the 5 spot. Rounding up in the 6 spot. Rye Guy on that Weto Racing KTM in the 7 spot. Cheesy on that GRD back KTM in the 8 spot. Oh, correction! There's been some change with cuts. Diggs will actually take 7th. Cheesy into the 8th spot. And Worstel in 9th. Rounding out our top 10 will be Ruts on that GRD KTM. will be starting in just a moment, folks. Moto 2 is about to begin here at Unadilla. The revs are up. Here we go. Moto 1 winner. 889 of Gooey. Off to a great start. Oh, he goes down. Gets collected. That is not what we want to see. Absolutely horrendous start. Getting collected in that first corner. second moto. It's gonna be 347 of Rye Guy out front. In second, that's gonna be the 188 of Correction, the 933 of Worsdale on Metacycles. Muscamana, Cheesy, GRD Rider, third, Pressure on that Halo Max KTM. The 303 Machine of Thunder in fifth. Let's head back. Check in with Cheesy as he mounts his charge against that Worsdale Disciple. It's Muscamana. Ooh, as Worsdale makes a mistake, Cheesy to the 2 spot. Hey, thanks guys for letting me know that the music was too loud. Can you hear me now? Alright. Audio issue should be fixed now. Cheesy 11 seconds down here in this second moto. He's gonna make a charge to the front. He is absolutely cruising around this track. Got a battle heating up here for that 3 spot. Let's check in with the old Thunder. Thunder had a pretty good moto this first moto. He's currently sitting 3rd. This might be enough for him to get the overall if he continues down this path. Battle brewing between Fergs and who's that? Jay Rizzy for the 9th spot. Let's check in with the old Fergs. See what's going on. Oh my god. This is impossible. Seems to have gotten around him. Man, it seems like I am just missing these battles left and right. Fergs P2 in Moto 1. Not a great start to this moto. Is currently sitting 8th, almost 30 seconds down. He's really going to have to put the burners on if he wants to get towards that top spot. Potentially win this moto. Oh, as he makes a little mistake coming down, screw you. Keeps it on 2 wheels. Absolutely cruising around this track. I think he's got what it takes to probably take up a couple more positions here. With just under 8 minutes left in this, 8 minutes plus 2 laps in this main or in this moto. He'll probably do all right. Oh, just as I say that, the commentator's curse, he tosses it on the ground off the finish line. Little Sendy doesn't. Oh, he ends up losing 2 positions there as he has to elect for the slower inside line in that corner. Going backwards, it seems. Let's check up front with Rye Guy on that Wedo Racing KTM. Seems to be putting in solid laps. 10 seconds between him and the 283 of Cheesy. He's just got to keep it consistent, keep it clean, and he'll ride himself all the way to a Moto 2 win. A little Sendy off the sky shot. Wow, he sent that deep. I don't know if he was expecting to do that, but man, did he pull it off. Seems to just be putting a little bit more time between him and the 2 spot each time we go through one of those timing gates, or checkpoints rather. Granted, timing and scoring on MX bikes is not gospel, as we all know. It can be quite hectic and not a good source of truth. Wow, he is absolutely tossing it over these jumps, charging it through these braking bumps as we head down into the finish line jump, sanding it off of that. Going to the middle line as this track deteriorates. The Moto 2. That time around, he ran his fastest of the race with a 2:09.474. Guy is cooking. Let's check in with our Moto 1 winner. It's the 898 of Gooey. He has crept back up to the 9th spot, making some critical passes. Let's see where he ends up. He is absolutely flying. Oh, Gooey throws it in the dirt. Unfortunate. Gooey's really gonna have to put on charge here if he wants to get closer to that top 5. To me, like a battle is heating up between Thunder and Cheesy. Thunder has him in his sights, and he is making up time here for the 2 spot as we head down into Screw You. Cheesy is trying his hardest to keep him behind him. Both of those guys are absolutely flying. Separating those 2 guys. Thunder is hot on his tails. Looks like he took a little bit of a break to ease up a little bit and remount a charge. Oh, we we've got another battle brewing here between Gooey and Fergs. Our Moto 1 winner and Moto 1 second place finisher. They're currently battling for the 7th spot. Both of them are going to be clawing tooth and nail trying to get back to a position that could potentially get them the overall. Ryguy has absolutely put on a clinic today. 20 seconds between him and second. That is incredible. Oh, as we go side by side over Sky Shot. Wow. Gooey and Fergs are going at it. Looks like they're getting into some lap traffic now. As we head to the top of Screw You, both of them absolutely centered it off that roller. Gooey going to the outside. Fergs to the middle line. Both of them electing to go to the middle line. Oh man, it is tightening up here late in Moto 2. Oh, Fergs goes down. Gooey takes over the position for 7th. We have a change for the 2 spot. It looks like Thunder has actually taken. Must have been a mistake there from Cheesy late in this one. Next lap around, our 2-minute board will be out. Oh, check in with the old Cheesy and see what's going on with him. Must have been another mistake. Oh, he's getting pressure now from the 179. The Scabarna machine. Cheesy is absolutely riding on rails right now. Trying to get away from the pack that's currently chasing him down for the 3rd position. Oh, that's going to be the 933 of Worsdale. Currently sitting 4th. Got a battle with the 179. Escobarna behind him. Worsdale's absolutely throwing it over these jumps, trying to get to Cheesy. Little mistake there. Jumped across a bunch of ruts. As we head over the Sky Shot, is he going to not really send it, keeping it kind of clean. It's a little sideways, but we'll take it. Oh, is there a mistake? Is Cheesy getting into some lap traffic here? Oh, they must be approaching lap traffic. Oh, as Worsdale goes down. Worsdale goes down, loses 1-2 positions as he's stuck at the bottom of Screw You. That is unfortunate. Let's check in. Oh, it looks like we've got another battle brewing between Thunder and Cheesy. Thunder currently sitting 2nd. Cheesy has gotten back up to him this lap. Time has expired. 2 laps to go in this moto. I honestly think with 5-2 moto scores, this might be your overall winner right here. The 303 of Thunder and KTM. Cheesy might be playing spoiler here. Not 100% sure on where these point standings might sit. Wow, Cheesy is absolutely saucy over that table. He is putting on a charge. Thunder looking great though. He stayed pretty consistent this entire moto. Let's check in with the old 283 machine as he mounts his charge late in this one. Guy though, not a lot of. I haven't spent a lot of time on him as we're watching this battle, but let's check in with him. At the bottom of Screw You, man, he has put on an absolute clinic. Almost 30 seconds of lead between him and the second spot. He is absolutely throwing down. Throws a hand up to wave off a lapper. God, he is cruising. Smooth, consistent laps, no mistakes. Same as Gooey. Gooey, unfortunately. Oh, just as I say that, the commentator's curse collects him. Our leader has gone down. Now he has to work his way back through lap traffic a little bit more. As we come to the white flag. White flag is flying here in Moto 2. And our top 5 rundown, we've got Ryguy on that Wedo Racing KTM in the lead. We've got the 303 of Thunder on that KTM. We've got the 283 of Cheesy sitting in the 3 spot. The 444 of Diggs on that Disciples Husqvarna in the 4 spot. Rounding up the top 5 is, I'm not going to say his name, but the 179 on the Husqvarna. Ooh, it looks like we've got another battle brewing between Worsdell as he's going after the 179 machine as we head over to the finish line. Is that going to be Gooey? It's hard to tell. I have no idea what position these guys in because I can't see their numbers, but oh, there we go. Put their names on. I know this looks like shit, but it makes it easier for me. Yeah, Wurzo on the Disciples Husqvarna is going after his teammate Gooey. And Moto 1 winner. Oh, as Gooey makes a mistake, Wurzo gets back around him. They are fighting tooth and nail over this. Head to the top of Screw You on the last lap. Ryguy on that 347 Wedo Racing KTM. Coming out of Screw You. Lappers holding hands up. Getting a little sketchy over jumps. Making their way around. With 2 corners left. It's getting rough out there. 1 corner left for our Moto 2 winner, Ryguy. 347 as he stops at the bottom. Something's going on and he might have a mechanical. Oh, he's letting some lappers by. No, Ryguy is our Moto 2 winner. Congratulations. As we head to the finish line. We've got Thunder in second. The 283 of Cheesy in third. A couple of lap GRD riders. That makes a lot of sense. Not a great showing for the GRD boys. Aside from Cheesy. Solid performance for him. Second moto. And our Moto 1 winner. Gooey rounding in the 6th spot. Diggs in the 4th spot. Fergs, Worsdell in the 7th spot. Fergs in the 8th spot. Slum in the 9th spot. And Ruts rounding out our top 10 for Moto 2. Not sure what points are going to play out here, but I'm pretty sure with Thunder's position in the 1st moto, he might be our overall winner tonight. With a 5-2, that might actually put him in the top spot. But as anyways, folks, we are just about down here racing here at Unadilla, round 5 of the GRD NA EU Amateur MX Championship. I'm your host, and a bad one at that, Dylan, team manager, you know me, So-Called Designs. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I hope it was kind of bearable. If not, well, take some, you lose most. Have a good night, everybody.